Hello, welcome back to the channel. My name is Jason with Drive to Win 13. If you've ever watched any of my videos, you'll notice that I have a thing for winning. I like to win, and I like to help other people win as well. If you just found this video, then you're probably wondering what the difference is between Uber Eats and Postmates. Well, you've come to the right place because today that's exactly what we're going to talk about. If you are just now trying to figure out whether or not it's worth it to drive for delivery companies, whether it's Uber Eats, whether it's Postmates, or both, then today I'm going to tell you everything you need to know to answer that very question. At the end of this video, I will be going over the last 50 trips I took on each platform. I'm going to give you a full breakdown of what I actually made, including the tips as well as the base pay. So definitely stick around for that. When it comes to the operational side, both companies are very similar. When you get a ping on Uber and a ping on Postmates, you have 20 seconds to accept the delivery. For the most part, you see the same information on both screens. You see the distance from your location to the restaurant, as well as the distance from the restaurant to the drop-off location. The major difference on Uber is that Uber will give you an estimated amount of dollars in their base fee that they are going to pay. Other similarities between the two companies include the base pay is roughly the same. The direct deposit is both once a week and on usually Monday or Tuesday. You immediately see the amount of money that you made as soon as you complete the delivery. From a sign-up standpoint, they are very similar, but they do have a few differences. Number one is Uber does allow you to drive when you're 19. Postmates allows you to drive when you're 18. Vehicle-wise, you can drive with any vehicle on Postmates. However, on Uber, you are required to have a vehicle of a certain age. On Uber, you can, however, drive a bicycle in some markets. Background checks, insurance, they're both the same. Both companies will occasionally do promotions. However, it's not real often. From a customer service standpoint, they are very similar. They both have customer service. However, I have to give the edge to Uber on this one because if you have an issue during the call or during the delivery, you can call Uber directly and talk to a live person. On Postmates, unfortunately, you have to go through the app. You send an email through the app, and then another Postmates driver will actually answer your question. If you need to escalate the question further, you can actually get to Postmates support. However, it's a longer process and it is kind of a pain in the butt. Uber does have their own GPS built in. Postmates does not. However, on both, you can also use an app like Waze or Google Maps or whatever you wish. On Uber, when you're online, the screen on your phone stays lit up. However, on Postmates, it does go black. So you have to change the settings in your phone to stay on for a long period of time if you want it to stay lit. Like I said earlier, Uber does give you an estimated amount of the trip, where Postmates does not. One other small thing when it comes to pay is Uber does give you a running total on your main screen as you go. Where Postmates, you have to go into the menu, down to your deliveries, and then look at what you've done. Both companies will add orders to you. However, what I have noticed that between the two is that Postmates, if you are, say, 10 minutes out and you get a second order, Postmates a lot of the time will cancel your order if another driver comes online and is closer to that location. Uber, I've never had them cancel an order on me. If for some reason you are unable to finish the delivery due to no fault of your own, say you get to the restaurant and the restaurant is shut down, Uber will actually pay you for that delivery after they verify that it has been shut down or is not in operation, where Postmates, they will not do that. Both of the apps will allow tipping within the app. However, Postmates actually promotes tipping. They encourage tipping. So what I have found is usually that the tipping is better on Postmates overall. Both companies do have referral programs. So if you were to go down in the description below, use my referral code, I would get a referral fee for doing that. after you complete the allotted amount of rides that you are required to. The difference between the two is Uber gives you 90 days to complete your drives. Postmates give you 30 days. I would not get paid until you complete the amount of rides you are required to do. Because I have the ability to run both at the same time, because neither company makes me choose a time slot, I run them at the same time, and then whichever one I get a ping on, I just turn the other one off. So when it comes down to it, I like them both about the same, and I would recommend either one to anybody. The biggest thing though is if you sign up, focus on one until you get your guarantee, your referral bonus guarantee, and then focus on the other. And then run them both at the same time. You can use two phones, or you can have one running in the background and just flip between the two. Postmates, on 50 deliveries, I did $237.51. That's the base fee with before tips. 35 of those 51 gave me a tip, for a total of $172.86. So the total amount of money I made in the last 50 trips on Postmates was $410.37. I did remove the cash tips out of this equation. I know that I got some. I took those out because I don't remember the numbers. On Uber, my 50 trips, base fare was $263.67. I got 41 tips out of 50 for $133. So my total for the last 50 was $396.67, and again, removed the cash tips. It looks like basically I got more tips on Uber, quantity, but my tips were bigger on Postmates. If you felt like this video was at all helpful, let me know in the comments below, and also let me know what you would like me to make my next video on.